Okay, sorry for this review being a little late. It's going to be a quickie because I'm in the process of moving, and I'll show you what I mean by that when this is done. I'm actually going to scoot back so you get me more in frame. So this is going to be a quickie. Samurai Warriors for the PS2, made by Koei. I hope that's pronounced right. I don't really know much about the history. All I really know is that originally they created a series called Dynasty Warriors, which I have number 2 here, which is basically, well, actually I should just do a summary of the Warrior series all around. Basically, you fight through the Romance of the Three Kingdoms era of China, with basically you fight famous battles, blah blah blah, as famous generals, famous conquerors. And so after, I don't know, 3 or 4 games of that, they did Samurai Warriors, which is the same idea, just in the Sengoku period of Japan. I think that's how you pronounce it. Anyway, it's the Warring States, basically medieval Japan. And you fight from, you can fight with, alongside, you can fight as the Oda, the, led by Nobunaga. Basically started out as, they called him the Fool, they didn't think much of him, conquered one for Japan. You can fight at Sekigahara. And you basically get a famous samurai general, or ninja, and you basically fight their story, which is basically their life's work. I mean, there is some, and by some I mean a lot of historical discrepancies, such as Yukimura Sanada, in this game at least, being at the battle of, I think it's Keijimambara or something, between Kenshin and Shingun, when he wouldn't even have been born yet. But it's a good game. It was really one of the first hack and slash I ever picked up. My favorite character is, of course, our flagship character, Yukimura, and that's mainly because I feel kind of a special connection with the real-life Yukimura. He died on what would be June 3rd. I was born on June 3rd. So, I was born on the anniversary of a famous samurai's death. Nearly 300 years to the day later, something like that. So, I like him. I feel there's a connection there between us. It's weird that he was my favorite character before I found that out, and after I found that out, it just made me like him even more. Really, you can upgrade your weapons in this game, at least. In the earlier Dynasty Warrior games, you had a set weaponry. Like, Yukimura has a Yuri spear, and it gets stronger, and you can, you level up as you fight, you gain experience, you get bodyguards, but you can turn them off. You can do a creative fighter mode, which is really, really fun. You can make your own warrior, name him, play around with him. As the game series has gone longer, it's gotten bigger, and then there's the crossover series, Orochi, which I don't have any of the games for that. And, overall, I really, really like the series. It all started one day when my cousin had rented it from Blockbuster, and back when they were relevant, and I was over at his house, and we played, and my mom was like going, we have to go, we have to go, we have to go, and I was fighting Hideyoshi, who we thought was the annoying monkey man at the time, and I killed him, and then I left. And actually, not only did I kill him, I got Nobunaga too, because we were at the first battle of Mitsuhide's story, and that's kind of where my love for this game series began. And after, I have this, I don't have all of them. I'm missing Extreme Legends for this one, too, but I have 2 Empires and 2 Extreme Legends. I want to get them soon. Unfortunately, because they are Koei games, it's not easy to get a hold of them. And hopefully I'm still in shot, because if I'm not in shot, I'm going to be really pissed. I'm not reshooting it because I'm running low on battery life, and I gotta repack these, because actually I'm gonna keep this out because if I do want to play it before I move. There's my video games and a few of my movies. It's not all my video games. I still got a few out. I got Dynasty Warriors out, and I got Xenosaga out, and then there's the Wii games downstairs. And I think I got a few PSP games out too. But don't expect any more reviews from me until after I move. Okay, that's